You know, I've never claimed to be always right. And if I have ever given off that impression, or if I've actually said something like that in the past, then man, do I apologize. I'm here. And yeah, I know it's been a while. And yeah, I know. Hey, Blue, where the hell have you been? I know. But I'm actually going to do something that I never thought I would do. Okay? And that's critique myself. Now, what do I mean by that? Here's what I mean. I actually went back and watched my review of WrestleMania 35. And oh my God, this has to be, and I'm not just saying this to try and boost the views on that video, okay? But my God, this has to be perhaps the worst review I have ever done. I am so incredibly disappointed in myself that I pretty much just half-assed that review. There were a lot of key moments that I forgot to mention, a lot of matches I forgot to talk about. I don't think I covered Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre because that match was so fucking forgettable that I forgot to mention it. And as painful as this is, I forgot to talk about Kurt Angle's farewell. I'm like, yeah, not really a monumental WrestleMania-worthy farewell match when you're jobbing to Baron Corbin. I'm just saying. But yeah, I've been meaning to get back into talking about wrestling, and after this video, I want to talk about a certain episode of SmackDown Live, and I'm looking forward to that. But I want to go back and critique my WrestleMania 35 review. I apologize for it. I should have done a better job. I hate it. But I'm not going to get rid of it because what the hell? It's there. I did it. Whatever. I went back and watched it. I rarely ever go back and watch my own videos. The only times I will go click on my videos is to read the comments section. Or, reply to comments, stuff like that. But very rarely do I ever go back and watch my videos the entire way through. And sometimes I'll click on the video and I'll pause it and go down to read the comment sections, reply or comment on it, and then I'll just close the video and go on about my business. This time I decided to go back and watch my review of Mania 35, and I hate it. I'm so disappointed in myself. I could have done a much better job than I did. I'm not going to change my opinions on... I'm not going to change some of the opinions that I shared in that video. I'm just saying I could have done a better job of presenting said opinions. It just felt so half-assed. First of all, that was the first show I really sat down and watched since WrestleMania 34 the year prior. I was at a friend's house while SummerSlam of last year was playing, and I glanced at it every once in a while, but I didn't really pay attention to it because, one, I didn't care, and two, I was more interested in playing cards with my friends. But this WrestleMania 34 broke me from wrestling because it was so awful. And then we go fast forward a year later, and here I am watching wrestling for the first time since WrestleMania 34. Here it is, WrestleMania 35. And I even did something that I also never thought I would do. I deliberately passed on the Royal Rumble. One of my favorite shows to watch as a wrestling fan, and I deliberately passed on it because I didn't fucking care. Seth Rollins won. I don't fucking care. Oh, what if Braun Strowman won? Don't fucking care. What if Bobby Lashley? Do I need to keep repeating my answer? I don't fucking care. But, yeah. Not to mention the women's Royal Rumble match was incredibly predictable. Even though Becky Lynch was not advertised to be in the match, I knew deep down she was going to find a way to get into the match and fucking win it anyway. I didn't bother watching because I knew they were going to go that route. But I'm getting off topic. WrestleMania 35, my review of this show, I half-assed it. I had no passion. I just said what I wanted to say, and I just did it in one take, and I said, fuck it, I'm done, upload it, boom, there you go. I think it's time that I go against the grain and start rehearsing this shit that I do here on YouTube. Just saying. Maybe I do need to rehearse. I didn't rehearse that review. Looking back on it, I fucking should have. So that way I wouldn't have forgotten to cover so much. But anyway, there it is. I'm reviewing myself. And I'm critiquing myself. I really regret the way I did my WrestleMania 35 review. But I'm not going to change my opinions on the show. Nor am I going to get rid of the video. And again, I'm not doing this just to try and boost the views of that video. So go ahead and get that thought out of your head. If you want to watch that review, good luck. If you don't want to watch it, that's fine. But I'm just saying, even I'm man enough to admit when I make a mistake. My God, that review was a mistake. But I don't truly 100% regret doing it, because I did want to express my opinions on the show. Just saying I could have done a lot better. And there you go. Yeah, and I know this is my first video in quite a long time. I'm trying to find the time to get back into doing, reviews or topic videos or discussions or whatever. I know I still want to talk about the Power Rangers Shattered Grid storyline. I still want to talk about that. I still want to talk about Spider-Man Far From Home. I want to talk about the episode of SmackDown Live that took place in Memphis. I want to talk about that show because I was there. Yeah, and I'd like to do a toy review. I got a toy, a collectible that I bought months ago that I've been meaning to talk about and been meaning to review, and I just haven't gotten around to it, and yeah. But, I'll give you a hint on what this collectible is about. It has to do with a certain someone that likes to dress in green spandex. But there you go. This is a critique of myself and an update on where I am now. I realize that I am never going to get the views that I once had again. I realize I'm probably never going to pick up the amount of subscribers that I once had, and I'm fine with that. I'm not in this for the money. I'm not in this to sell my soul to Google. I'm just here to every once in a while express my beliefs, express my opinions, talk about stuff, review stuff, and just have fun with it. Take it or leave it. This is what you get. So, yeah, there's that. And, maybe I can review a video game or two. There's a certain video game coming out in October. A certain remastered version of a certain game that deals with a certain franchise. I just... So, yeah. That's me. I'm back again. Took another hiatus, and now I'm back again. Will I take another hiatus? I don't know. Will I be back tomorrow? I don't know. Will I be back next week? Who the hell knows? All I know is I'm still here. I ain't dead yet. And I'm ready to shoot my mouth off for all things nerdy, geeky, and all around awesome. So, yeah. Good to see you again. Y'all take care. I am Groot. I'll see y'all later.